Hello everybody, my name is Championator9000 and welcome to part 3 of the New York Mets franchise. And I haven't uploaded a lot recently. I have a lot of stuff to do. And we've been doing this Mets franchise a lot. This is why I tried holding off doing MLB The Show as long as I could, because I play it a lot. Anyways, we are going to go sim up to when we play Washington in DC. So let's see how oh, okay. Not a bad series. Stop, I don't care. Oh my god, hold on. Thought everything was in auto. And one more, we won it. We are 12-10, 5 games behind the Nationals. We are up there in the wild card, half a game above the Brewers. So this is a very big series early on in the year. Let's go with our alternate road uniform. We are playing in DC. Jacob deGrom will take the mound for the Mets, while Joe Ross is taking the mound for Washington. You can see that the lineup for the New York Mets is hitting first, second baseman Neil Walker. Hitting second, right fielder Curtis Granderson. Hitting third, left fielder Michael Conforto. Hitting fourth, center fielder Yoenis Cespedes. Hitting fifth, first baseman Lucas Duda. Hitting sixth, shortstop is Drupal Cabrera. Hitting seventh is the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. Hitting eighth, third baseman David Wright. And hitting ninth, the pitcher Jacob deGrom. Nationals, Trey Turner, Adam Eaton, Daniel Murphy, Ryan Zimmerman, Anthony Rendon, Matt Wieters, Michael Taylor, and someone, and then Joe Ross. Tomorrow I am going to the stadium. I am going to Nationals Stadium, Nationals Park. Tomorrow. Okay, Neil Walker stepping in first. I'm trying to... Can I get this camera angle any better? Oh, yes, I can. There, that is a lot better. A ton better. Okay, here we go. Saying before Neil Walker steps in, swings at the first pitch, grounder to second, hard play, but Murphy able to get there, toss it on to Zimmerman for out number one. Now Curtis Granderson steps in the box. Here comes the pitch from Joe Ross. The pitch is ripped down the line. That ball almost to the warning track. Catching it is the right fielder Bryce Harper. Hitting third is Michael Conforto. He has the 4th best average in the NL right now. He did not start opening day, but he has played most games since. And ground ball goes foul. So, 0-1 count to Conforto. The next pitch, check swing, and now it is a 1-1 count. So, 2 outs in the inning. This will be Ross's only 5th pitch of the game, and Conforto rips that one, called foul. Pretty sure that one went over the base. I think that one was fair, but Michael Conforto goes against the shift Wow. They had a shift on for Michael Conforto, and he just hit a blooper right behind the third base bag. Now Yoenis Cespedes is up. With now runner on first. 1 strike, 2 outs. Cespedes lines that one in the gap. No, the line drive hung up, and Harper reels it in for out number 3. Taking the mound for the New York Mets. In 4 starts, Jacob deGrom has an 0-2 record, 3.60 ERA in 25 innings pitched. He's given up 19 hits, a 1.24 whip. Hasn't had the greatest start to his season, but hasn't had the worst either. And that is his first pitch of the game, called ball. Next pitch to Trey Turner. He swings over it. Change up, 1-1 count. Next pitch to DeGrom. Throws a curveball in there. DeGrom to put away Turner. Fires it in outside, 2-seam fastball. 2-2 count. And DeGrom gets Turner swinging. Oh, well, that was the Nationals lineup. Now hitting second, stepping in is Adam Eaton. Okay, ball 1. Next pitch to Eaton is fouled off. That was a changeup in the zone. Oh, Eaton had good contact with that one. That one just went foul. Now 1-2 count. DeGrom fires in strike 3. He got him swinging. No, he got him looking. Now Bryce Harper, he won the MVP before. Oh, and that ball gets by Michael Conforto. All the way to the wall. Granderson. And with a 2-out double, Harper gives the Nats a chance now. Daniel Murphy steps in. DeGrom has him 0-2. And the pitch is absolutely cranked out of here. And Daniel Murphy takes Jacob deGrom yard in the first inning. 2-0 Nationals. And I say that too much. 2-0 Nationals. deGrom just looking to get out of the inning, which he does. He gets Zimmerman swinging, but not before Daniel Murphy cranks one out of the park. After Harper's 2-out double, Murphy makes it count 2-0. Alright. Now, stepping in to lead off the top of the second inning for the Mets is Lucas Duda, batting .261. Yes, 6 home runs, 14 RBIs. Duda, it just hits a little loop line drive straight to Daniel Murphy at second base. As Drupal Cabrera has made some real good plays at shortstop this year. That ball is fouled off for strike 1. Cabrera is .500 against Joe Ross. He is 2 for 4. And Ross plunks him. By the look on his face, you can tell that one wasn't intentional. Didn't look intentional either. You can see that just like slipped out of his hand pretty much. So Travis d'Arnaud steps in, 1 out, runner on first. Here comes the pitch. And grounder foul. This Let me turn it up a bit. Yikes, 0-2 count to Darno. Will he be able to fight back? Who knows? The pitch is fouled off. He is at least making Joe Ross work a bit, which has not happened much. Only 14 pitches so far in this game. Here's his 15th, and he might want his 15th back. Oh no! Outstanding snag by the left fielder. And as Drupal Cabrera doubled up off of first to end the inning. Now Anthony Rendon stepping in to start off the top of the second inning for the Nationals. He fouls that one off for strike one. DeGrom fires in a changeup for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and strike three. Rendon down on 3 pitches. Now Matt Wieters steps in. First pitch to Wieters. Strike one. DeGrom sets, fires, fouled off, strike two. And Wieters hits that one into the outfield. That would be Michael Conforto there to catch it for out number 2. Now Jason Worth, the left fielder, just coming off an amazing play. I thought that one was getting over his head. Instead, Worth caught it, and he was able to double up as Drupal Cabrera off of first base. That did not make sense. And that's fouled off. 2-2 count. And strike three. Worth goes down swinging. David Wright now up. He hit a bomb on opening day in the game where the Mets just absolutely scored a ton of runs, and he just cranked another. That ball went a mile, and David Wright has just cut the Nationals' lead in half. Third bomb of the year, 443 feet. You can see the swing there. Now Jacob deGrom up. Here comes the first pitch from Ross. And fly out to Adam Eaton there in center. The standings in the National League East, as I showed before, the Mets are 5 games behind Washington. Atlanta 9 games out. Wait, what? No, sorry, Atlanta is 7 games out. Miami is 9, and Philadelphia is 10. Now Neil Walker steps in. Walker hits that ball very high up in the air, and Eaton tracks that one down as well. Now, Curtis Granderson, the Grandy man. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. He is batting .243 on the year. Can we up that here? And he pulls that one. That one's carrying to the warning track, but it is caught for out number 3. But David Wright, that ball barely stayed in the stadium, as you can see there. Now Joe Ross, the pitcher, leading off the inning for the new Nationals. And is he going to go down on 3 pitches like the first batter of the last inning did, Anthony Rendon? Yes, he is. DeGrom makes quick work of Joe Ross. Trey Turner steps in. And that is a fly ball out to Michael Conforto in left. And he catches it for out number 3. Adam Eaton, manager says drag bunt. I highly doubt it. I was correct. That's 1 strike. Oh, that one was ripped to center. Yoenis Cespedes was there, though. To end the inning, 1-2-3 go the Nationals. We head top of the 4th inning, 1-2. Now Michael Conforto steps in. The first pitch he sees is fouled. It's not actually. He just swung over top of that one. He is swinging at some horrible pitches right now, Michael Conforto. Next pitch to Conforto from Ross is absolutely crushed foul. That's why you bring a glove, because that'll break your hand if you try blocking it with your hand. Oh my gosh, that ball barely went foul. Then again, any closer and Zimmerman probably could have made a snag. Conforto. And right into the shift, Murphy throws it on to Zimmerman at first for out number 3, 2, 1, 1. Out number 1. Joe Ross, 2 balls and 22 strikes this game. Only 24 pitches here in the 4th. One of them was an absolute moonshot from David Wright. And the other hit he gave up was just a single. Yoenis Cespedes 1-1 count, 1-1 or 1 out, and fouls that one off. Now 1-2 count. All right. Ross fires in the next pitch, and he gets Cespedes down swinging. Well, first 2 go down. Will Lucas Duda be able to extend the inning? The pitch. And he checks his swing. Second pitch to Duda. Grounded to Zimmerman. Duda not fast. Zimmerman takes it to the bag to end the inning. Bryce Harper got a double in his first at-bat. Strike 1. Harper is 8 for 23 versus DeGrom. And he grounds that one to Duda at first for out number 1. Make that 8 for 24. Daniel Murphy, who hit a home run last time, is up. I'm hearing a lot about Murphy this game. Most of the balls that the Mets have made contact with have just been hit to him. Now, he already showed he's impressive with the bat in this game. Now 2-2 count though. DeGrom fouled off by Murphy. Daniel Murphy has been amazing this game, though he does go down looking for out number 2. Now Ryan Zimmerman steps in, personally my favorite Washington National. Strike 1. Second pitch to Zimmerman is grounded onto third. David Wright fields, throws it on the first for out number 3. As Drupal Cabrera up. He got plunked his first time, and he got under that one this time. That is Eaton in center field, and he catches it. 4-1 for out number 1. Travis d'Arnaud is up. I believe he popped out to Eaton last time. He ripped that one. No, that one did go foul. Ooh! Ross first plunked Cabrera, now looking to plunk d'Arnaud. d'Arnaud didn't take too kindly to that. He gave that ball a ride, but it went foul. May have just not had the distance, but that ball went a ways. And another foul ball. d'Arnaud still not happy about that inside ball. Another foul ball. Yikes. Here comes the sixth pitch of the at-bat. The sixth pitch of the at-bat. And fouled off again. So this is at least a 7-pitch at-bat. Then again, Ross has so little pitches, this doesn't really matter. Next pitch from Ross is strike 3. Well, 2 outs. David Wright is up. He cranked one, and it just went so far. His first at-bat. And pop up. Inning over. Well, that was almost the complete opposite of what he did last time. Anthony Rendon went down on 3 pitches last time. That's 1. And it's gonna at least be 3. And he went down on 3 pitches again. Duda for out number 1. Now Matt Wieters steps in. You saw the shift there. No one is playing. Well, I think maybe one person is playing on the third base side. Yes, third baseman was playing shortstop. And that's 2 away. I think Worth struck out. Yes, Jason Worth also struck out last time. 1-1 count to Chewbacca. The right 2. DeGrom fires one. Granderson catches it for out number 3. I do not believe. No. Ever since Murphy's home run in the first inning, ever since that, not a single National has gotten on base. Jacob DeGrom has sent down 1, 4, 7, 10. He has sent down 13 men straight. And he's not helping out his own cause with hitting, though, as he just hits a weak ground ball fielded by the shortstop, Trey Turner, for out number 1. Neil Walker is up. First pitch to Walker. A called strike. Yikes. Walker is 3 for 9 against Joe Ross, batting .333. Joe Ross is throwing very inside to all of the Mets. And Walker did not take that too kindly. Upper deck, oh my gosh. Yikes, and I thought David Wright's went far, 443. Neil Walker, with 1 out in the inning, ties up the ball game for his 7th of the season. That only went 423. No. Look at this again on Show Track. Off the bat, it was 110.1 mile per hour. The launch angle was 30.41 degrees, and the hang time was 6.16 seconds. His projected distance was only 423 feet. That went super far. Well, you know what? Whatever. It's a tie game here in the 6th inning in Washington. And, wow, Granderson just... Yikes. Granderson still hitless in this one. The pitch. Oh my gosh. Joe Ross is throwing inside to the Mets. Not good. And a swinging bunt, essentially, from Granderson. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside. 2-2 count. Oh, Granderson tried bunting with 2 strikes. Yikes, I didn't mean to do that. And that is out number 2. Michael Conforto, boom, rips one up the middle, straight into the shift. Catching it would be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Neil Walker cranks it over the Washington logo, straight into the seats. Tie game, bottom 6. Now the pitcher, Joe Ross. DeGrom gets him back for throwing at all the other Mets. So, leadoff runner is on for Washington. Now, I think Turner has never gotten a hit off of Jacob DeGrom. He is 0 for 4, maybe 0 for 5 now. He got Neil Walker lays out for that one. He got Ross at second. Could not get the speedy Turner at first. DeGrom had just had enough of Joe Ross almost hitting every single Met. I did not see him go. Turner swipes second. Look at his jump on Show Track. Almost 11 lead. His max speed was 19.75 miles per hour. Wow. No chance of Darno throwing him out. Though, 1-2 count to Eaton. Eaton goes down swinging for out number 2. Now Bryce Harper up with a runner in scoring position. And he just, wow. That was weak. Jacob DeGrom gets through the inning fairly easily. Yoenis Cespedes is up to the plate. That ball, it's carrying, and it is carrying out of the park. A home run to give the Mets the lead here in the top of the 7th inning. Yoenis Cespedes. Wow. And Dusty Baker coming out. Baker saying, that's all. Joe Ross is out of the game. Sammy Solis coming in 5 games, 1-0 record, no saves, 1.59 ERA in 5.2 innings, 6 strikeouts, and he has a 0.77 average versus left-handed batters and a 3.75 versus right. Now Lucas Duda. Oh no, I meant to bunt it towards third base side because they had a shift on. Duda out for out number 1. Yes. Asdrubal Cabrera 0 for 1 because he got plunked in his first at bat. All the runs in this game have come off of home runs. Daniel Murphy got both of the Nationals in the first inning with his 2-run bomb. And we have had 3 solo shots here on the New York side. First one by David Wright. Second one by Neil Walker. The third one by Yoenis Cespedes. And again, Asdrubal out to Eaton. 2 outs here. Top of the 7th inning. Travis d'Arnaud, he is over 2 in this game. Here we go. The pitch, Sammy Solis. Lets d'Arnaud rip that one. Jason Worth not letting anything get by him. Yoenis Cespedes did indeed crank that one out, though. For the lead for the Mets. Daniel Murphy steps in. Of course, he hit the home run in the first inning. But he just goes down on 3 pitches to start the 7th for the Nationals. This is probably the strongest part of the Nationals order. Murphy, Zimmerman, Rendon. Zimmerman is that's 6 pitches, 2 outs. Neil Walker there to catch that for out number 2. Now Anthony Rendon. Height 1. Well, 8 pitches to retire the inning for Jacob deGrom. Matt Albers comes in for Washington. David Wright steps in. Of course, he got the first run of the game for the Mets. Now here in the 8th, fouls the first pitch off. The pitch from Albers to David Wright, and he grounds that one perfectly. Third base Rendon charging in as fast as he can. Pitcher kind of just walked towards it and didn't do anything. Jose Reyes steps in. Now, no out, runner on first, pitch to Reyes, fouled off. Out of all the baseball cards I have, I think I said in the video I made, I have a card of him, which is my favorite. There will be a blockbuster trade at the end of this episode. Jose Reyes, he should not have checked that swing. Alright. 1-2 count. Reyes. Oh my God. Bryce Harper just robbed Jose Reyes. Yikes. Wow. Neil Walker steps up. He was responsible for the second run of the game for New York. Anyways, back to what I said. There will be a blockbuster trade at the end of this episode. The Mets are looking to deal away Yoenis Cespedes. And I know exactly who for. 1-1 count to Neil Walker. Oh my God, that ball went forever, but foul. Oh, strike 3, Walker down. So David Wright got the leadoff infield hit. No Met has done very well so far. Then again, Jose Reyes got robbed. Oh, pass ball. Wright able to take second. Sorry, wild pitch. Now Curtis Granderson. This guy's trying to hit the Mets too. Curtis Granderson grounds that one to first. Ryan Zimmerman brings it to the bag. Out number 3. Jerry Blevins, in 6 games, he has a 0-1 record, no saves, a 12.60 ERA, in 5 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts. Yikes. Adam Lind is coming in for the Nationals as a pinch hitter. Blevins not doing so hot to start off this game. Cold ball there. These pitches are just all over the place. And Blevins walks Lind on 4 pitches. Michael A. Taylor. Oh my gosh. Jerry Blevins. Walked the leadoff man. That ball hit in the gap. Granderson. No! Granderson lost track of it. Curtis Granderson lost track of it. That was an easy play. Curtis Granderson must have lost it in the lights. And now there are 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out. Well, the game is now tied at 3 apiece. The Mets are just eager to get Blevins out of there. And that ball gets over the glove of David Wright. Trey Turner gets a go-ahead RBI here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 4-3 Nationals. Oh gosh. Now Familia not doing so hot. And Turner is in there safe, swiping his second bag of the day. Oh, Adam Eaton fouls it off. Again. That is a grounder to Walker. And Duda throws it over to Wright at third. 2 outs. Trey Turner is on third. Bryce Harper steps in. The Mets are probably thinking that they should have left Jacob deGrom in the game. Bryce Harper fouls that one off. Strike 3. Harper goes down swinging. Familia gives up 1. Not an earned run, though. As Jerry Blevins. That may have been an earned run. I don't know. Jerry Blevins pretty much cost the Mets the game. Michael Conforto up. Oh, wow. The Mets, as you may have heard Matt Vasgersian say, the Mets need at least 1 run here to tie the game. They got 3 outs to do it. Is this still Matt Albers? No, this is Sean Kelly pitching. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from Kelly. Conforto rips into right. Harper not able to lay out and snag this one. Conforto rounding second. And he starts off the inning with a stand-up triple. Now the man that could possibly get dealt away later in the night, Yoenis Cespedes steps in. Now it's all about if the Cincinnati Reds will accept the deal. Oh no. Yoenis Cespedes fouls that one off. There's no outs. There's a runner on third. All it could take is a suicide squeeze. Lol. Is a suicide squeeze. Worth reels that one in. Sack fly from Michael Conforto. From Yoenis Cespedes. Michael Conforto comes in to score. And it is a 4-4 game here in the ninth. Lucas Duda steps in. Alright. Ball 1. The Mets have at least tied the game. We are guaranteed to at least have the bottom of the ninth inning. Could possibly have more. Lucas Duda rips that one to right. Harper reels it in. As Drupal Cabrera. Yes, he did get hit by a pitch earlier in the day by Joe Ross. He pops that one up. Trey Turner under it. He catches it for out number 3. All the Nationals need is 1 run, and they have the heart of their order up right now. Daniel Murphy up. It's gone over ever since his homer in the first. Alright, 2 foul balls. Murphy. Ball's popped up. And David Wright charges over, not able to get it. Again, Wright might be able to get this one. Nope. And another pitch from Familia. Another foul ball. Yikes. Murphy making him work, and there's another one. That ball just flew up in the air. Conforto tracks that one down. Ryan Zimmerman now up. Strike 1. Fouled off. Strike 2. Strike 3, 2 away. Anthony Rendon steps in. Curtis Granderson running, and he can't track that one down. Popped up. Neil Walker. We are going to extra innings. Free baseball here in D.C. Travis d'Arnaud leads off the top of the 10th inning for the Mets. What's he going to do? Fouled off. Ball 1. Strike 1. Same thing. Alright, second pitch of the at-bat. d'Arnaud ribs one. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nope. Just about missed the foul pole. And strike 3. d'Arnaud just missed, giving the Mets the lead. Instead, he's the first out of the inning. David Wright up. He just got a beautiful loop hit. He hit a homer earlier, and he is doing outstanding today. Yes. Juan Lagares is coming in to pinch hit. Alright, and Wilmer Flores is coming in to pinch run for David Wright. That didn't make much of a difference. Gonna have to put in Desmond Jennings. Juan Lagares, a pinch hit! Foul ball! Again! Wow! He's faster. I know he's still slow, but he's fast. Wow. First, it happened to Travis d'Arnaud. Then, it happened to Juan Lagares. And strike 2. Will Lagares be able... It's going to be harder now because now he's rattled. He's triggered that he didn't get his... Jennings! Oh, I thought he was safe. Come on. He got his hand in there first. That was a bad call by the umpire. Juan Lagares watches that in there. Full count. Neil Walker on deck. Walker's actually only 1 for 4 on the day with that homer. And ball 4. Juan Lagares takes a walk. Neil Walker steps in. If he can repeat what he did before, the Mets could have a chance at winning this. Even if he hits one into the gap. That ball hit well. Adam Eaton, though, catches it for out number 3. Alright, we head bottom 10. Jose Lobatone in. Most of the starters are no longer in the game. I believe he came in for Matt Wieters. I don't know, but he just went down on 3 pitches. Neil Ramirez is on fire. Jason Worth. Wow. Crushed that foul ball. Oh! Almost 6 pitches, 2 outs. Instead, 7 pitches, 2 outs. Stephen Drew steps in, one of my least favorite players. He's actually pinch hitting for Sean Kelly. And strike 3, Neil Ramirez sends all 3 Nationals down on strikes. Oliver Perez now comes into the game. Curtis Granderson steps in. He is 0 for 4 on the day. Ground ball. Granderson. Is he going to be able to beat out Murphy's throw? No, he is not. Michael Conforto. He hit a leadoff triple in the 10th inning to give the Mets the lead. To tie the game, sorry. Michael Conforto, if the Mets win, should definitely probably be the player of the game. Conforto rips that one. It's going, and caught on the warning track by Adam Eaton. Yoenis Cespedes steps in for what could be his final at-bat as a New York Met. The pitch. And Eaton, is he going to track that one down too? Yes, he is. Chances are he's going to get another at-bat as a Met if this continues. Trey Turner steps in. Neil Ramirez looking for 4 straight punch-outs. And Curtis Granderson actually catches it, so not a punch-out, but still an out. Adam Eaton steps in. Strike 1. And at least he's not going to get the hat trick. That would have been his 3rd K of the game. Instead, he just goes 0 for 5. Bryce Harper steps in. Yep, you heard Matt Vasgersian. He's 1 for 4. He had that double in the 1st inning in which he scored on Daniel Murphy's home run. And he's thrown out at first. Good pick by Lucas Duda. As we head to the top of the 12th inning, Lucas Duda, I just said about the good pick he just made. Now, yeah, it was not a good pick to leave him in the game. As Duda pops out, flies out, whatever you want to call it, to Trey Turner. As Drubal Cabrera, he got plunked earlier. Here comes the pitch. Grounded. Rendon. I got him. Travis d'Arnaud 0 for 4 in the game. He hit a homer on opening day. Has hit 3 cents. He's batting .328. He's having a pretty good year. Yep. Alright, here comes the 0-1 from Sean Kelly. Oliver Perez. Grounder, Rendon, fields, throws on to first. Cabrera, or d'Arnaud, almost beats that one out, but he doesn't. We head bottom 12. Strike 1. Daniel Murphy steps in. Strike 2, called. And ground ball onto second. Neil Walker Fields throws onto Duda at first, out number 1. I'm going to quick fire the fielding. Ryan Zimmerman steps in. Strike 1. Zimmerman looks at strike 2. Strike 3. Zimmerman 0 for 5 on the day. Anthony Rendon steps in. Watches a high outside fastball, ball 1. That is a called ball 2. Don't even, what? Okay, whatever. No! Rendon! I don't know who that is. 2-out double for Anthony Rendon. Michael Conforto tracks down Jose Lobaton's fly ball, and we are heading to the top of the 13th inning. Joe Blanton comes in. Who is up? This would be Desmond Jennings. Ground ball. Turner fields it and throws on to first. Zimmerman barely there. Barely got him. He didn't know. That's not worth a show track. No, not actually going to bring anyone in for Neil Ramirez. He can hit for himself because he is pitching outstanding so far. So I'd rather just take an out than probably lose the game. And that's strike 2. 0-2 to Neil Ramirez. Here comes the pitch. Looper. And look, he got a hit. Got in front of Adam Eaton. And Neil Ramirez got a hit. Neil Walker. Neil is on first and Neil is now batting. Neil Walker watches that. Ball 1. 1 out in the inning. In the 13th inning. This game has gone on a while. Nope, go back. That was a horrible swing there from Neil Walker. 1-1 count. The pitch is cranked. Off the foul pole, Neil Walker, his second homer of the game, and in the 13th inning, the Mets take a 6-4 lead, a 2-run bomb from Neil Walker. 382 feet, just a line drive shot right off of the foul pole. Now Curtis Granderson steps in. The Mets have been waiting a long time to turn on their hitting. And Granderson, now after that, gets a 1-out double. The Mets are now feeling it. Neil Walker may have just started a rally. Strike 1 to Michael Conforto. Conforto swings under that strike, under that high fastball. That is a strike. 4 strike. 2 and strike 3. Conforto down swinging. But now, in almost certainly his last at-bat, it's a New York Met. Yoenis Cespedes fouls it off. What is Cespedes going to do? He doesn't know that it's his final at-bat as a Met. He's been on Oakland. He's been on Detroit. He's been on the Mets, and he's gonna be on a new one. He strikes out in his final at-bat. Earlier in the game, I said what team he's gonna be on. Grounder to third. That was sadly Desmond Jennings playing third. David Wright was taken out of the game earlier after his blue pit. I believe this is the pitcher, Joe Blanton? Yes. Why are they letting their pitcher play? Swing, I don't know. But that's strike two. The Nats are down to their final out of the ball game. And Trey Turner is standing in the box. Called ball one. Strike one. Ground ball to Walker at second. Turner can't beat it out. Duda grabs it. And the Mets take game one versus the Nationals. 6-4. Neil Walker, your player of the game. He went 6 for 2, scored 2 runs, had 3 RBIs, and 2 home runs. All but one of our runs, I believe, were home runs. Alright, we will sim to the end of this Washington series. Lose 2-0 in the second game and win 3-2 in the next. We are going to play San Francisco in the next episode. Let's see where we're at. Not doing horrible. We are 4.5 back. Half out of the wild card, actually. Anyways, we will do that trade I have been talking about. Yoenis Cespedes. Mets are trying to do what they can. Right field and starting pitchers. This is the blockbuster. Yoenis Cespedes, Zach Wheeler, and Tim Lusario to the Cincinnati Reds for Joey Votto and Billy Hamilton. Joey Votto is a New York Met along with Billy Hamilton. That was the blockbuster I was talking about. I hope you all enjoyed, and me and everyone else on this YouTube Mets broadcasting station are signing off.